Welcome Year 9 to your lesson on production elements. There are many different types of staging types. The first one is proscenium arch theatre. The second one is thrust staging. Thirdly, there is traverse staging. And lastly, there is theatre in the round. There are many advantages and disadvantages of stage spaces. Here are some of the advantages and disadvantages of performing in the round. One advantage is there are lots of different exits and entrances. Another advantage is that there can be a minimal set design pieces. A disadvantage is that sometimes actors have to have their backs to the audience, and sight lines are therefore reduced. Stage lighting. Lighting design can be used to establish a time or location of a performance, or to create and enhance mood and atmosphere. Time and location are the when and where of a production. Lighting designers need to think about the period and genre of a play, as well as the venue where the performance will take place. Mood and atmosphere is a feeling that the production creates for the audience. Lighting is significant in creating mood and atmosphere. Mood and atmosphere can be achieved through the intensity or brightness of stage lighting. Transitions are what different type of lighting is used in between scenes. For example, are blackouts used or not? The lighting designer also needs to think about what type of flow of lights are used. For example, is it a slow fade out? Or in another scene, maybe more of a quick fade out is used. Costume design. Costume designers need to think about the context, and this includes thinking about the location and era of the production. The designer will also need to consider the style and genre of the production, as this will have impact on the sort of costumes that are needed. The designer needs to think about the characteristics of the role, how the character is represented in the play text. This means partly the details of the character's biography, for example, their age, social status, or profession. It also means considering the character's personality and their purpose in the play. Costume designers sometimes decide to create costumes that are realistic. This means real to life as possible. They reflect the period the play is set in with historical accuracy. In contrast to this, sometimes costume designers decide to go for a more symbolic approach, communicating an idea to an audience, rather than representing real life. Symbolic costumes represent key themes in the play or key ideas about the characters. Your task today is to complete the production elements that have been set on Microsoft Teams and email. I'm looking forward to reading all about your production elements. Thank you for listening.